does it actually impact your hypertrophy in a good or bad way? I mean, it could impact it in a bad way, and then I realised I should probably stop doing it. Oh, people in here are not very happy today. Well, you lot asked for it and I'm giving it to you. This is my full push workout. Obviously, a lot more recently, I've spent time doing YouTube videos that are more informative instead of actually showing my workouts, which is what I used to do all of the time, but you lot seem to enjoy them a lot. So I think doing these full workout videos will give you a bit of an insight into how I actually train. You know, you lot get to know me a bit more as well because my personality will come out and things like that. And I'm not just trying to splurge out facts and information to you lot. So enough chit chat, let's get into the workout. Like I said, it's a push day, so I'm gonna start with chest, then do triceps, and then finish off with shoulders, and then we'll do a little pump check at the end as well. So let's get started. Right, well that's not very stable considering the amount of weight I want to do. Like, that was not my working weight, but it was already pulling me back. So I'm gonna grab a bench, whack the bench in front. I'll still do it on a slight incline, but at least I'll have a bit more stability then. Oh, people in here are not very happy today. I say that. I've only really bumped into one person that's a bit moody, but even so, one is enough. You know, I do miss these videos because that means I never really get a chance to like speak to you lot properly. All right, let's try this again. I think I can up that weight by, let's up it by 2. So I've got 12. So I reckon even if I up it by 2, I could go for like 8 or 9. So let's have a little rest first and then we'll see how it goes. All right, let's see what this weight says then. I imagine it will be fairly perfect. Oh, that was good. I mean, what's that? That was probably, I think that was 9 reps, or at least I went for a 9th. So that's fairly good. At least I know a weight that works on this exercise now, when seated. But yeah, let's move on to the next chest exercise. Right, well, I don't remember the last time that I barbell benched. But nevertheless, we're gonna barbell bench. This is 70 kg, or for my American fans, because I know I've got a lot of you on here. This is 155. I'm just gonna throw it around for a few reps. I don't really want to do anything super heavy on the barbell, just because it destroys my shoulders, but I do find it a fun exercise to do, so I thought, let's just do it, just for a bit of fun. And then, I don't know, I mean, if it still feels good, and I don't feel any problems with it, joint-wise, then maybe I'll do a couple more sets, but just preliminarily, we'll assume I'm just gonna do a couple sets with this weight on. Oh, mate, I can tell I've not done that in a while. Jesus Christ, that felt awful. Not like how it moved, but just like the actual feeling of that exercise just don't feel right at all to me. So on that note, we are going to move on to a different exercise. It's just don't feel right at all. I mean, something very cool about this bench is that if you see, you've got this extra thing that comes out when you pull the bar. So it's like you can load it onto your chest, lift the bar up, and then it drops back. I mean, someone's put a resistance band on there, if you can see, just to make sure it comes back a bit quicker. But I think quite a cool bench, and they've got it on all of them. They've got it on the decline bench over there, got it on the incline bench there. I don't know, it's just quite a cool little bench. It's just a shame I don't like it. Right, so moving on to the next exercise. We are doing a dumbbell bench press. Slightly nicer feeling than the barbell, but admittedly, still don't like it as much. I always prefer machines for my chest, but we can do it. There's no harm in it. So let's do this first set and we'll just see how it moves. I feel like I probably could have gone for one more, maybe even two, but I didn't fancy dropping them on my face today. I don't have a spotter, so probably wouldn't have been the best idea, but it was a nice set anyway. I think we'll like amalgamate them two, call that essentially one exercise, one set of barbell, one set of dumbbell. So we'll move on to another like cable, maybe machine exercise, but I'll decide in a minute. Right, so to wrap up chest, we're going to just hit the cable fly, 2 nice high intensity sets, like super big stretch, all that good stuff. I mean, as every exercise should be, but you know what I mean. Right, let's do these cable flies. Right, I think we can drop the weight for the next set. Maybe to 10.2. That should be a fairly good intensity then. And a good way to round off the chest part of the workout. I'm looking forward to triceps though, I can't lie. It's always one of my favorite muscles to train. Because it's one of the few muscles where I can feel such a good stretch, it's like nuts. The other muscle, I should say, is lats. Always feel like an insane stretch for it, but I suppose that maybe is just an issue with how I train the other muscles. Like obviously I feel a good stretch in biceps, chest, shoulders, but it's nowhere near enough. Well, not enough, but like, it's nowhere near to the amount that I feel the stretch on my lats and my triceps. So, all right, let's do this last set. Oh, fuck. Okay. That was good. That finished chest off relatively well. So let's move on to triceps. We're going to stick on this cable. All right, starting with the extra long tricep rope for the tricep pull down. There's something that I've been trying to do differently on this exercise, but particularly with the extra long tricep rope. So a lot of people use this tricep rope so they can come all the way back and fully extend behind them, which is fine, right? It's fine, but I don't want fine, I want perfect. So what I've been doing, let me put it up to the top. What I've been doing is I've been facing my knuckles towards each other like this, as you can see. And then when I've been pushing down and out. The contraction at the bottom feels not 10 times better, but it just feels a lot better, okay? And in terms of hypertrophic gain, I don't think it would do much else beneficial, really, like compared to this one. But if you're sort of concerned about the feeling and you want a good feeling for every exercise you do, that's probably a good cue, is to face your knuckles in, and when you fully extend at your elbow, you want to extend down and out instead of down and back. I think it's a very good cue for me anyway. So give it a try. Let me know what you guys think of that. But like I said, it won't necessarily be much more beneficial for hypertrophy. I mean, it might be. I just haven't done enough looking into it, but I can't see why it would be. Because you are still getting the same level of contraction. It's just how it feels is different. So anyway, let's carry on with this exercise. And then we can potentially look into that another video, how that might actually impact your hypertrophic gain overall. Oh, that felt good. I'll give you another angle on it for the next set. But that was really nice. It also seems to be that the stretch seems to be higher, or you get more of a stretch, I should say, when you're having your knuckles faced together. I don't quite know why that is. Like, why does this allow less stretch compared to this? But I'll have to have a look into it, I suppose. There's many things I need to look into. Them two will be one of them. Why does this position allow more stretch, or at least feel like it does? Why does it feel better when you contract it? And does it actually impact your hypertrophy in a good or bad way? I mean, it could impact it in a bad way, and then I realize I should probably stop doing it, unless the differences are minor, and then I'll just keep doing it because I do prefer this sort of variation, I suppose. Right, let's move on to the next exercise. Right, I'll give you 5 seconds to figure out and put in the comments what exercise you think I'm doing. It involves it. Well, if you haven't guessed by now, it's the skull crushers. Slowly becoming, if not is, my most favourite tricep exercise. Like I said before, because of the stretch, it's absolutely nuts. And not that a pump actually really means much in terms of hypertrophy, but the pump is amazing. And who doesn't like a good pump, eh? I definitely do, so let's get cracking. Oh, Jesus. Oh. But oh my God. Can you see how quickly that fatigues you? It's definitely not a bad thing. Like, I was like comfortably getting like the deepest stretch ever. And then about 2 reps later, I couldn't even finish the rep. So, that was nuts. That felt amazing. We'll do another set of this easily. I'll keep this weight because the form's perfect in my opinion. So we'll do that. Yeah. All right, come on, let's do this next set. Destroy my triceps again.
Swing with a right, but I might go lefty. I made plus with it, so don't test me. They wouldn't let me. Man's gal when I come undress me. Swing with a right, but I might go lefty. I made plus with it, so don't test me. Nah, you don't impress me, so don't test me. Nah, so don't test me. Nah, don't test me. You don't impress me, so don't test me. Nah, so don't test me. Nah, don't test me. Don't test me. Don't test me. Don't test me. Yo, don't test me. 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 Yo, don't test me. Don't test me.
Oh my God. I got way too much of a stretch on that one. Oh my God. Right, we're done with the oh, that was not English. We're done with this exercise. Right, this exercise I'm about to do is my final tricep exercise, and it is the underdog of underdogs for tricep exercises, or just exercises in general, to be honest. People sleep on the single cable extension like this. Because, I mean, actually no, I don't know why. I'm not gonna make up some fact that probably isn't true. I don't know why people don't do it. I mean, if you don't do it any other reason, let me know in the comments, but I can't see a reason why. The only thing I can think of is because you have to hold this ball unless you have a single tricep rope, which most people or most gyms do not have, unless you buy one yourself. I personally don't have one, but I don't feel the need to have one because that's enough grip for me anyway, because I'm not doing significant weight on here. So, you know, it doesn't really make much difference to me. But regardless, let's crack on with the exercise, and hopefully this will like show how good the exercise is. I don't think it will show how good it is, but I hope it does.
Waiting
Okay, probably could have done with it being a bit heavier, but that's besides the point. You get what I mean.
This is what you're waiting for. I think we're ready to rock.
Oh, okay, they're both good sets, but too light. So next set, we'll up it by one. If it feels too light, mid-exercise, I'm gonna grab a gym pin, chuck it in. That'll be like half or a third of an increment. So it should be perfect then if the weight that I put it up to next isn't already. So, all right, let's do this slightly higher weight. But I know it's going to feel a lot heavier. Oh, yeah, no chance. Oh, yeah. Kill me that one. Holy shit, right. Last triceps done. We'll do the last lot of shoulders and then we'll round it up there. Right, so I don't think this shoulder exercise actually has a name, but I might just call them like the dead pulls or something, or dead pulls. And I mean dead, like pull, like Deadpool, you know, Marvel guy, because they're like this. I mean, I'm sure he does this, but it works. Shut up. So super lightweight on this one, otherwise it will not move whatsoever. Looking like a fucking ballerina. Not happening. Whew. That was good. I mean, that exercise is quite easy to cheat by accident because you can stop here and get another few reps from that range of motion. But if you go all the way back, you're probably not going to get any more reps or much more. So it's a sticky one. I suppose if you want to pump out more reps towards the end and they're not as good form or range of motion, you can do that. Okay, let's do this last set. All right, let's move on to the last exercise. All right, so I'm not trying to destroy myself now. I never put super amounts of effort into my shoulders on a day that isn't arms and shoulders. That day is where I focus on my shoulders the most, because I'll do shoulders first. At least that's how I do them now. I can't remember if that's how I used to do them as well, but regardless, that's how I do them now. So I'll still train shoulders hard on a day that has shoulders in, for example, push, but I go extra hard on my arm day. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this session, and I'm glad to be bringing these back. Full workout sessions, I love doing them. Helps me stick to a routine as well, because that means you guys are actually watching me, so I kind of have to do it. But I love it regardless. I always get a great pump. Let's just do a quick pump check, and then we'll sign off. Right, well, there's not much else to check now. Chest, triceps, see your shoulders on the most muscular. That's all of it. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And turn on the notification bell so you get notified every time I post. For these videos, I'm going to try and make it every Wednesday. And then for my more informational challenge type videos, they'll be every Saturday. So that means you guys will be getting 2 posts a week now instead of 1. I'm going to see how that works. That might drop off a little bit when I go back to uni in September, but I'm going to try to do it as best I can. When I go back to uni, you'll definitely get 1 video a week at least. But these videos are relatively easy to film and edit, so you should be able to get 2 as well. But again, if you like this video, smash the thumbs up, let me know you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments if you want to see anything in particular in these types of videos or the Saturday videos. And obviously I'll try my best to cater for you lot. I've got some exciting content coming up, so I can't wait to get that out for you guys. And that's everything. That's all from me. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.